We have some time today to do some quick mods on the wife's SQ5, so let's not waste any time and get to it. Okay, so what's up y'all? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. When I got my wife's SQ5 not long ago here, I had said that we had some mods coming up that were going to be fun, and we had some mods coming up that were going to be a necessity. This is one of those mods that is a necessity, so let me explain what's going on. When we got the car from the dealership, they had broken off these little tabs here for the license plate, and this one just came off the other day. So I had at least some points to like mount the thing, but this one was already broken off, and then I tried taking off the plate the other day, and this thing broke off entirely. So this thing needs to be changed out, but this little plastic thing right here is kind of janky looking in my opinion, and I don't know if I just didn't look long enough or I was just shocked at the first one I saw and was like, no thank you, but I looked up trying to find an Audi one of those like as a replacement, and those are like a few $100s, and that is just, it's absurd. I don't even know how that's even possible, but I was not going to do that, obviously, so I did some searching and I found one that I think looks a lot cooler, is much more sleek. You don't ever see it, but it's, you know, it's the principle, and it's a lot cheaper and much more affordable, so let me show you. We picked up this little bracket here from yourlittlecncshop.com, and this thing is super cool. Very lightweight, very sleek. This is a carbon fiber infused nylon, I think it was, that I chose. I'll link this thing down below. This is not sponsored, nothing like that. I just think it's a cool piece, but you can check it out if you want to down there. But we got this piece going on, and we got some new purple titanium hardware to match the theme of the car we're going to do, and I couldn't help but put on a carbon fiber license plate frame to match the interior and all that stuff. My wife probably doesn't care one way or the other, but you know, modify everything, and I think it looks cool. So this thing has two little Torx heads, so we'll get these off of here, and we should be able to just swap this out fairly quickly. This should be a pretty simple install. I'll cross my fingers that I don't say that and jinx it like I always do, but this, like the shift knob we done, I feel like couldn't get much simpler, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, that left behind some glue, so we'll take that off of there, and then we can mount this thing on. I decided against the goo gun right now. We're gonna try our handy dandy heat gun and see if we can't get this stuff rolled off of here a little bit easier than the goo gun. Oh yeah, much better. It's a little hot, but it gets the job done, and it comes off in bigger pieces, I believe. So we're gonna keep doing this for a second, and I will jump back once we get all this goo off of here. Owie. Why would you do this? I guess they don't ever anticipate you taking it off, but if the little things break that easy, you might just assume that it's gonna have to be taken off at some point. Okay, a little while later, and we got all the glue off of here with just some alcohol. Yes, I know about the little flapper wheel thing to like grind off the goo and all that stuff, but I just don't want to use those. I never have used those. I don't want to have to buff this thing to do all that, and so just take the time, use the alcohol, and it'll rub right off of there just the same in my eyes. Yeah, it's probably like 2 or 3 times longer of a process, but you know, whatever. All right, we got 2 screws. Should be, like I said, pretty daggone simple to install this thing here. We'll go here, line that up. That lines up perfectly. Put that in there, and then we'll stick this one in there so we don't have to hang on to it. Look how much cooler and sleeker this thing looks compared to the other one that was on there. Okay, locked on, very nice. Let's grab the plate and the hardware, and this should be donezo. I went and double checked, and it is carbon fiber infused nylon, and I do believe it is 3D printed, so just overall a super cool piece. Now we get to mount this fancy titanium hardware. I put this stuff all over the Evo, gonna do the same for this one. It's just a license plate frame, but man, it adds some flair. 1 bolt in, and the second bolt goes right there, and that is enough to hang it. That purple is gonna look so good with some things we have on the way. I am super excited about it. Cannot wait to do that video and change up some things on the car. Tight and tight. Look at that. This looks so much better. I know you can't see the bracket. It's pretty insignificant as far as that goes, but to my eye, it seems like the plate is hovering a little bit, which I think is super cool. I'm not sure if it is or not more than it was, but to me, it looks like it does. And so that plus the hardware and the license plate frame are just very small details that I think matter in the long run. It's not some old rusty hardware holding the plate on there. It's attention to detail, and I love that kind of stuff. It makes it stand out, and yeah, it turned out super good in my opinion. So with all that stuff installed and taken care of, that's about all the time we have for the evening anyways. We're gonna go inside, check on the little one, see how she's doing, take care of her for the rest of the evening, and just go from there. Like I said, I'm gonna have this thing linked down below. You can check it out if you want to, not sponsored, nothing like that. You guys can do with it what you will. I just thought it was a cool piece and I thought I would share. So yeah, if you got this far, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it very much as always. Drop a comment down below, let me know what you guys think, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.